Namattu Ratanatayasa. May I pay my homage to the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Venerable monks and friends in the Dhamma, this evening, on the 17th of September 2009, it is an auspicious day for all of us that we have an opportunity to come and practice meditation at the temple. We begin our evening session by chanting together. The chanting itself helps prepare your mind before we do meditation. When we are chanting, even though sometimes you cannot follow the monks, and because the Pali words sometimes are difficult to read, or you are not sure that you pronounce those Pali words correctly. But if you only concentrate the mind on the chanting words, and that is very helpful. It helps to clear your mind from worry. As I said, it will prepare your mind before we do meditation. So when we sit for meditation, you will find that you gain concentration quicker. So normally, before we start our practice, it may be helpful to begin with a short chanting, or for those who have a problem with restlessness, with distraction, or with wandering thoughts, you may do chanting for about at least 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And this will help to concentrate the mind. So when you continue sitting, then your mind becomes stable. You can find it easier to concentrate the mind on meditation object. So this evening, I'm going to talk about the significance of walking meditation. And here we applied both walking and sitting meditation. To do walking meditation, as you have been told, that the meditators try to be aware of the movement of right or left foot. When we walk slowly. We slow down the movement in order to see the movement clearer. In our daily life, you may walk fast, you walk normally, so it may be a little bit difficult to build up mindfulness from our daily walking. So when we come here, you are suggested to slow down the movement, to walk slowly. First, you may feel uncomfortable because you do not get used to it. This is common because we get used to doing things fast. It is our nature to do things fast in our daily life. But when we really want to build up mindfulness and concentration, then slowing down the movement is needed. You may try to slow down the movement by walking slowly, by moving your hands slowly, by doing something slowly. But in some situation, we don't need to slow down our movement. We can do things normally in our daily life. When our mindfulness and concentration are steady and stable enough, then you can always try to be mindful of your bodily action, of your bodily movement. The significance of walking meditation as mentioned by the Buddha. There are 5 in numbers. You may have heard these 5 benefits of walking meditation before. So tonight I'm going to expand them, perhaps to enhance your understanding about walking meditation. When we do walking meditation, we usually walk for about 20 to 30 minutes. This is to make balance between your sitting meditation. We usually begin our meditation by walking, but if you don't have time, especially when you're at home, you don't have time to do walking meditation, perhaps you can try to sit and relax. It will be better, and if you can find some time to do walking meditation first, because through walking meditation there are 5 benefits that we can learn from the Buddha's discourse. First, walking meditation gives rise to stamina to go on long journey. For those who like walking, you may find that you can go on a long journey without being exhausted. But for some people, because they do not walk normally and because they do not go for a walk daily, perhaps just walking for some miles, this makes them exhausted. When we come to meditate, we walk slowly. We try to be mindful of the movement of right or left foot. This will give rise to stamina, and this stamina will help you to continue walking even on a long journey. You won't be exhausted. You won't be tired. You can prove this whenever you have a chance to go for a walk. Just try to be mindful of your movement. Do not pay attention to some other thing. Just try to be mindful of your movement. When you go for a walk, or when you walk the dog, you just try to be mindful of your movement. Try to be at that present moment. So this will be very helpful. So at the end of your walk, you won't feel exhausted. You feel very fresh. When you come back home, you already gain some concentration and mindfulness through walking meditation. So keep walking daily. Help us to be healthy. Perhaps you can walk at home, walk up and down. You may spend some 10 to 20 minutes just for walking. When you do walking, do not try to be too serious. Just relax and then try to be mindful of your movement. So this is the first benefit of walking meditation. What about the second benefits of walking meditation? Through walking meditation, it brings stamina for the practice of meditation itself. As I mentioned before, that we choose begin our meditation practice with walking meditation, because when we do walking meditation, we try to accumulate concentration and mindfulness, and especially when we do walking meditation, the 3/4 of effort are accumulated, and this means we need to be aware of our movement. Through walking meditation, we don't have much gain concentration, because the concentration through walking meditation does not last long. It's just temporary concentration, and this temporary concentration sometimes comes and sometimes goes. So through walking meditation, we can build up concentration and mindfulness, but that is not the purpose of our walking meditation. When we walk long enough, then when we come to do sitting meditation, you will find that you can gain concentration quicker. And if you just go straight to do sitting meditation, it may take some time before you can focus the mind on meditation object. For example, and if you observe the mind rising and falling, it may take some time before you can see rising and falling clearly. So walking meditation will be very helpful, and if it is applied before we start sitting meditation. That is the second benefit. It brings stamina for the practice of meditation itself. And then the third benefit of walking meditation is when we try to make balance between sitting and walking meditation, this will be very helpful, especially those who have bad health. Walking meditation will contribute to good health. And if you keep walking every day, because when we try to be mindful of bodily movement, at that moment we feel relaxed, we feel relieved. We let go any tension, we let go any anxiety. So when we let go stress, tension, anxiety, and then we stay healthy through walking and sitting meditation, we will try to be mindful of what we do. And if we are mindful of what we do, that means we stay at the present moment. By staying at the present moment, we won't be worried about the past or about the future. According to the Buddha, a person should not chase after the past, and a person should not place expectation on the future. A person should stay at the present moment. By staying at the present moment, you will realize that the past is just the past. We can't do anything with what has gone or with what happened long time ago. So we better let it go and better concentrate on what is going on here and now. So what about the future? The future is not yet coming. Sometimes we may plan about our future, but planning and plan expectation on the future is different, because when we have too much expectation, we always end up with being disappointed. Whenever we have expectation, disappointment is waiting for us. Expectation is common for all, but it should be realistic. And if that expectation is not realistic, perhaps you will end up with being disappointed. So staying at the present moment is very helpful. And if you really want to let go what happened in the past, even it happens long ago, if you want to let go the anxiety or the worry about the future, so learn to stay at the present moment. Then the fourth benefits of walking meditation is it assists digestion. Improper digestion makes trouble, because and if your digestion system does not work properly, and then you may have the health problem. After eating, a person should go for a walk, or at least walk up and down to relax the body. Walking meditation helps digestion system. And as I mentioned before, that if you have proper digestion, then you stay healthy. Those who have a problem with stomach, that is because you do not have proper digestion. Perhaps you can try walking meditation and especially after eating, do not sit or do not take rest immediately. You just relax by walking meditation, and this may be helpful. The last but not least of walking meditation is through walking meditation, it builds durable concentration. What do we mean by durable concentration? Is the stable concentration, the concentration that lasts longer than usual. So whenever we begin our meditation with walking meditation, and as I mentioned before that, if we find easier to concentrate the mind, to be mindful of your meditation subject. So these 5 benefits are expected for those who do walking meditation. I told you about the benefits of walking meditation with the hope that you will see the significance, you will see how walking meditation is important, and then you shouldn't ignore walking meditation. So begin your meditation practice if you have time with walking meditation, and after that you can do sitting meditation. This will be very helpful, will help to build up your concentration, and will help to make a progress in your meditation practice. So tonight I think I have spent enough time, so please continue sitting meditation until you hear the gong. Thank you for your attention. May you all achieve the goal of your practice.